Welcome back. I'm Joe. This is Toro TCG. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Alright. These are the 3 remaining boxes of the case. And I'm hoping there's a Sofasound in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if there's not, it's alright. It's not a big deal. But I am trying to film with just natural lighting today. So I have no soft lights on. So hopefully the sun remains where it is. Which is an impossible ask, I know, but hopefully, you know, it behaves. That's all I'm saying. All right. So, because right now it looks like we're okay. So, hopefully we are. But yeah, I guess let's just open. Yeah. So, let's just roll a dice. See if we go left to right or right to left. Make sense? All right. So left to right is gonna be even. Right to left is going to be odd. All right, here we go. So we're going right to left because we have an odd number. Here we go. All right, let me put this on top so I know this one. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter, but you know, I'm trying to have a little more fun here. You know? These are packed like real nice and tight, huh? Look at that. It's crazy. I don't know. Gotta get in there. Alright, what are the chances we get more lobster citizens and what was the other card that we got a lot of? I don't remember. Lobster citizens showed up a lot though in the last video, you know? Kinda weird. Oh, I might need scissors again, right? Oh no, we're good. We're good. That looks decent. Alright. So, human soldier, lander, sure. Oh. You guys see what's back there? You guys see what's back there? I can't keep getting away with this, guys. Can't keep getting away with this. Oh, we got another roller, scuffed planes. Well, that's not great. Pain for all. That's what I'm experiencing with all these roller lands. You know what I'm saying? Surge conductor again. Minimum. Okay, mystifying maze. Oh no, that was possibility technician. I thought this was gonna be lobster citizen again. Mystifying maze. Weird thing about this card is I don't think it's all that good. You kind of just phase out a creature for 4 mana, but like, and it's an opponent's creature. I don't know, man. Like maybe the late. I don't know. It's just it's so expensive for 4. I don't know. I guess if you can reduce the activated ability cost, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I just don't see this card being that good, but. The Galaxy foil is like 25 bucks. I think in the should you buy one, should you buy 2 video, I didn't have any good pricing for this card in the Galaxy foil, but now we got it. So there's that, you know, like a $25 Galaxy foil. So if you play this card, I guess you can get it in Galaxy for pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure that price is gonna keep going down though. Like that, I don't know. I feel like $25 is way too much for that card. So, yeah, whatever. I'm ranting. That's what we do here. We rant. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are having a nice day. I hope you guys are getting some super nice pulls in your edging to eternity. But yo, like, it's hard to see in this light, but I see it. There's just streaks again, straight down the middle, like a fat, like a 2-finger streak for me. You know? What she said. Anyway, Mutinous Massacre. Okay, we got a lot of those. Humidian Hatchery, we got a lot of those. Starfield Vocalist, bro. Scavenging Grounds, okay. This is a substantially better land, and I feel like it's cheaper. But... Oh, we got another Robe in the Stars. Interesting. Are these always foil? The special guests? Or am I just getting lucky? Are they always foil in collector boxes? Let me put it up here, because, I mean, it's not that special. We already got one of those. It is an equipment card though, so. Exalted Sunborn. I wish it was stamped though. Looks great. Wish it was stamped. We're gonna go super fast today.
Stop the cap.
Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck. More roller lines, more roller lines. This sheet, bro, this sheet of lands got scuffed for this case. Another one of those. Insight Engine. Cosmic Wave Borderless again. Strip Mine. Ooh, Galaxy. That's a Galaxy Strip Mine. It's hard to tell. I saw the dots. Like, I see the dot there. It's very faint, though. Let me see if I can get it on camera. There it is. You see the dot? Right there? The big old dot right there? Yeah. Set number is 130. Which I'm pretty sure is Galaxy Foil. Now this card's tripping me out, because is it supposed to be slanted? I mean, I think it is, but I have no idea, you know? Terminal velocity, there you go. Anyway, Strip Mine could be a big one in Galaxy, I'm not entirely sure. But other than Strip Mine, so far, I'm feeling the pain, you know what I'm saying? Those full art lands, man, they're scuffed. Drone Lander. You know, it'd be cool if you got these in Galaxy Foil, these tokens, some of them. Just an extra little boost, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, Galaxy Planes, okay. Very noticeable planes. Just kind of looks like, you know what this reminds me of? The reason I don't really like Galaxy Foils all that much, unless like the swirls on them, is because to me, what this looks like is like, you know how sometimes after you wash your dishes or like glassware, it leaves like the little water dots everywhere, like the hard water dots. That's what it reminds me of, and I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, Halia, Guided by Light looks great. As always, Baloth Prime, Extended, Web Walking Extended, Crystal Quarry, ooh. Ooh, I like that card. Ooh, Anti-Causal Vestige is our showcase again. So we're getting a lot of showcase doubles. So we got 2 end stones. I mean, they're technically not a double, right? Because one was a fracture. We got Mutinous Massacres. Also, again, technically not a double because one was a fracture. But we got 2 Anti-Causal Vestiges as well. This was actually a double. Which I'm okay with. It's not terrible, obviously. But a lot of doubles. A lot of doubles. I'm feeling like I should start buying single boxes from 6 different places if I'm gonna buy a case, instead of just buying a case. It could end up with more doubles, but I mean, the way it's looking, it seems like cases have a lot of doubleage, you know? Final Fantasy had a lot of Ardens for me. This is having, oh, it is so slanted. This is having a lot of these doubles for me. Vernal Fen, Synthesizer Lab Ship, Scavenger Grounds looks sick. Quantum Riddler Foil. I like the way this card looks a lot because of the skull. I don't know. Anyone else open a case and get the same situation as me, like tons of doubles? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I guess some doubles are like inevitable, right? But like, I don't know. Am I just getting super unlucky, you think? All the money slots are doubles? In the like, in a low rarity, rare type situation? Man, this card is hella scuffed. Huh? Wait, is that the art? No. This one's hard to tell because it's like, you know, it's a forest, so there's like supposed to be rain and stuff. But I feel like those are... Yeah, because look at... There's like a layer of something on top of this. Yeah, you see how I just streaked it? Yeah, there's like a... I don't know. Like very dusty. or something. Yeah, it smells like factory dust or some garbage. I don't know. Anyway. Concerning. Anyway, watery grave foil, nice. First shock of the box. I think I was just putting shocks on top of this pile. I think that was my method in the last video. Anyway. You guys don't care. Evendo, the brush razor. Nova Hellkite, borderless. Wandering fumarole, foil. Extinguisher battleship. That was a rough pack. That was a rough pack. That is not the collector pack you want. You know what I'm saying? Or wait, was this in there? Was this in there? If this was in there, then maybe that is the collector pack you want. I can't remember now. Ooh, a Thopter token. Ooh. Ooh. That's the same one I had. Is that the only one that comes Thopter? Is the with the beast? On the back? Galaxy foil, and I can only tell because of the number. Again. See, there's no coating on this one. Like that dust layer. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's up with that sheet. But where's the galaxiness, you might be asking? I have no clue. You can kind of see it next to my thumb right here. These three little dots. Kinda. A little bit. I don't know. Set number 370. That's how I know it's a galaxy. Cosmo Grand Zenith. Horizon Explorer Extended. Lobster Citizen. I actually played against this deck last night. Someone played against me with this deck in Brawl. And it was very slow. Now, I don't know if he got unlucky with his draw, but it was very, very slow. And my my Cloud deck won. I mean, he scooped in like the 19th round. That's the thing. Oh, this is good. Sorcerer Secundi Void Altar. With Cloud, my Steam runs out really quickly, and then I have to wait for card draw after a while. If I don't get the right equipments out against your deck. I do have tons of answers for tons of decks, but the problem is I have to know what I'm playing against to be able to know which equipments I'm tutoring, right? So, but I've noticed that Helping Hand is such a great card with Cloud, because returning Cloud for 1 mana from the graveyard to tutor an equipment card, it's so good. I've had so many games where that card is in my opening hand and people literally scoop after they remove Cloud on turn 2, thinking they're like gonna, you know, obliterate me at that point, and then just Helping Hand them back into play. They get upset. You know what I'm saying? They get upset. No. Galaxy Foil, Force, Terra Symbiosis, Kilo Apogee Mind, Godless Shrine, Borderless, nice. Cathedral of War, ooh, that looks cool. It's pretty good. This is not a bad land, it's a pretty good land. Ooh, Ouroboros. That's a big one. Ooh, a Stampy. We got Stampy. Who is it? Galactic Wayfarer. Ooh, ooh, ting ting, walla walla bing bang. Ooh, ting ting, walla walla bing bang. You guys know what that's from? Let me know in the comments if you know where that's from. Cosmogoyf. Man, we got so many Cosmogoyfs. So many. Forest in the dust foil. That's what we're calling these now, dust foils. Because what the F is going on, bro? Requiem Monolith, Planetary Annihilation Extended. Sledge Class Siege Ship, terrible. Dust Bowl, looks sick. Ooh, Sacred Foundry foil again. That's a double. So we've gotten, in this case so far, we've gotten 2 Secundi foils, 2 Sacred Foundry borderless foils. I'm just saying. And we've gotten, what was it, 3 breeding pool borderless non-foils? So I don't know what's happening with the RNG, but it don't seem to be in my favor. You know what I'm saying? Is it truly RNG, or am I getting scammed by Wizards or by Hasbro? Is Hasbro scamming me? Let me know. I don't know. Anyway, robot. Alright, here we go. We got a Swampy Swamp in the dust foil. Yep, in the dust foil. Swamp in the dust foil. There we go. Quantum Riddler. I feel like my sheet where they got these lines from, I feel like the sheet that they got these lines from was just sitting in the back and they forgot about it and it was just collecting dust, and then they were like, oh shit, we forgot to put this in a box, and then they threw it on the belt. You know what I'm saying? Quantum Riddler is the mythic. Is a Sphinx. I have no idea. I am invoking the inverse rule of cool, which means he's not going on the playmat. 0 point valid. Sure. Lotus Field. Nice. And another Cosmogoyf borderless foil, which we've gotten a few times. So this is the rare slot, guys, and I'm getting tons and tons and tons of dupes. This is upsetting. Dupe City. Population me. You know what I'm saying? Foil Island in the... Wait, this might have been a different sheet. This is a different sheet. We've hit the different sheet. Full art lands. This is not a dust foil. Bro, like, look at this. I can see it from far away. Like, look at the streaks on this, bro. You guys see those lines? That's just lines across the dust. I don't know what that is, bro. This has none of that. We've hit a new sheet. Alright. I'm about it, bro. Theriema extended. Lava Claw reaches. Oh! This was a 2 showcase box? Ooh, Nelly. I wanted a Sothera. It's not the Sothera I wanted, but damn, bro. That's good to see after all that. After all the dust is settled, this is nice to see, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. That's cool. Bro, look how gorgeous that card is. Hello? Mateus Urbanowics. Good job, bro. Good job. This is a gorgeous card. I will cherish it. I will cherish it. It will go in a hard case. Probably. I don't know. I don't know if it's going in a deck or not. Probably not, but beautiful, beautiful card. All right, we'll put it down here because it's like easier to see. Although it is going to be blocked by my hands. So. All right. Why can't we get that duped? Huh? Why can't we get dupes to that bad boy right there? What's up with that? You know what I mean? I wonder if we get an anime showcase before the case ends, you know? Mirror Pool. Ooh, that's cool. What was that? Have I seen this card? I feel like I haven't seen this card yet. That's cool. Oh. What is that? Wedgelight Rammer? Shut up. And then after a little bit of stationing, you get a 3/4 flying first strike? I mean, okay, sure. Sure, I'm down. Galaxy Foil Swamp. Nice. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it on the swamp a little bit better than all the other ones. But I think the swamp and the island, I think, are my favorite of these full arts. Thrumming Hive Pool looks cool. Have we gotten any slivers, or is this like I can't remember we got any slivers besides Sliver Overlord and this. There's more slivers in the set, isn't there? Am I crazy? Humidian Wastewalker, Terminal Velocity again, Blinkmoth Nexus, Anti-Causal Vestige. And is he the only Eldrazi in this set? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's box number 1, you know? Alright, box number 2. Actually, you guys want to know how many shocks I got, right? In here? 1, 2, 3. 3 shocks, a Galaxy Strip Mine, and the Surcer. The 1 planet. We got 1 planet, and a Lotus Field, I guess. So it's been, on average, 3 shocks per box, right? That's pretty good, no? Infinity was, 1 to 2 a box, right? I think. 2 being like super rare. Well, I mean like 1. Was it 1 extra? Because the box topper was always a shock. The box topper was always a shock. I don't remember. Oh, I kind of screwed the pooch on this one. I'll put the packs over here. You guys don't need to see the packs. Infinity was guaranteed shock in the box topper. But then was it at least 1 in the collector boxes on top of the box topper? Oh, nice. Is it Adam Sophie? Is that it? Oh, and Sophie. And Sophie, I like this card a lot. Thank you for signing. So that's just so we're getting doubles in the art cards too. Doesn't happen very often. But it has happened before. It has happened. Planes. Oh no, we're back to dust foils. We're back to dust foils. Yep. Alright, well, I guess we weren't able to avoid the dust foils for very long. Solar Array. Bioengineer Future. Echoing Deeps looks so good. Too bad this card is mediocre as heck. What is this? Why? It's covering the text. Do you guys see that? It's covering the text. Like, what is happening here? What is that? Like, I almost want to say it's an error, but I don't think it is, because it looks like a little like ball spaceship thing with like an aura around it, and then like some magnetic or electric fields or something. I don't know. Is this Galaxy Foil? It's a 103. It looks so good though. The foiling on this is like phenomenal. You guys see that? Yeah, you guys see that. Look at that, dude. I don't know if this card is really mediocre. It's just, it hasn't really, I haven't seen it played very often, I guess, is maybe where I should go with that. I shouldn't call it mediocre, because I can see its utility, but like, I don't know, man. It looks so good though. It looks so good. Echoing Deep, Shorel of the Void. Pest. Blind. Bird. Why did I say blind? Bro. I'm all over the place today. I'm all over the place. Galaxy Foil Swamp. And I know this because of the number, and that's the only reason. This one is very faint. There it is. There's the dot. As long as you see 1 dot, it's a Galaxy Foil. And Tropic Battlecruiser looks so cool. Okay, so this is what I feel like is down here. You know what I'm saying? I think this guy is here. I think that's him. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this card, I think, is very good for black. And I think it should see a lot of play. But we'll see. We will see. Long range sensor. Or maybe this is the guy. I don't know. Exalted Sunborn Extended. Ooh, that's a big one. That'll go on the table. That'll go on the table. Thespian Stage, we've got a few of. And Starfield Vocalist again, extended foil. Sure. I guess that's the only one. Unless I'm getting unlucky. Here's another Galaxy Foil. That you can't tell is Galaxy. Yeah, you really can't tell that this one's Galaxy at all. If you look in the trail, there's a couple tiny little dots, which are probably not going to come through. You can kind of see them, yeah. You can kind of see the tiny little dots, but it is the 370, so it is a Galaxy foil. Now, what I'm kind of hoping for, now I kind of see a dot there, very faintly. What I'm kind of hoping for is that I get one of these, and there's no Galaxy on it, because that would be a misprint, right? So that could be cool, you know. That could be worth something. Stirring Wildwood. Genomorph Imago. Okay, that was a rough pack. That was a rough pack. Oh yeah, we got like 1,000 Eternity elevators too. Ooh, the Endstone. We got a couple of them lying around. Island. Regular. Is it regular or is it dust? Is it a dust foil? It's a dust foil. We got another dust foil. Breeding pool. Okay. Another breeding pool. This seems to be the most popular shockland of the set. Glittering Massive. Cycling Land. Another Terminal Velocity. Another Echoing Deeps, this time in the alternate art. Not foil. And then another Possibility Technician. I do think this card looks super cool though. So. Chung! Lander. Alright, Galaxy Forest. And we can kind of see the dot right there. Right there, yeah. You guys can kind of see it. A little bit. Tiny little bit. Alia, looking great as always. Evendo Bushraiser again. The Seriema again. Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb, non-foil, but Ancient Tomb nonetheless. You know? Ask for doubles, get doubles. Damn, now we got one in Japanese, bro. Again, not exactly a double, but a double. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Ask for doubles, get doubles. Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of Ancient Tombs too, though. That's the good double that we've been getting, is the Ancient Tomb. So I guess I shouldn't complain, because Ancient Tomb is pretty decent. Highly playable, highly sought after. But Sothera... Double Showcase. Oh, we gotta move you over. Gotta put them together, you know? Gotta put the brothers together. English and Japanese brothers. Black holes. Together, they stand. Man, look at these. Look at these. We're not even... I think we're halfway through the box. Look at these. Sick. 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 Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the AC on. I'm back. Oh. Alright. Yeah, look at that roller mark, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna stop annoying you guys with the roller mark thing, but it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't care a whole lot, right? But, like, it is a little annoying. I'm still gonna, you know, collect the shit out of these, but this set is Fuego. I told you guys, right? I wasn't like super hyped as a regular. Wait, is it dust? It's a dust! We got another dust foil. I think I told you guys, I wasn't like super hyped on this set when they initially announced it. Oh, another lobster. I wasn't super hyped on this set when they initially announced it, but... Oh, snap! Okay, this is our first Galaxy Shock, I believe. This one's very Galaxy. Again, I'm not a huge fan. It just looks like someone splashed water and let it dry on here. But it is a Galaxy nonetheless, and it's a watery grave. So there you go. Pretty juicy. Look at that. Pretty juicy. Yeah, I wasn't like super hyped when they first announced the set, but then like when they, you know, which was like when? It was like early in the year, right? Before any spoilers came out. They're like, oh yeah, Edge of Eternities, space theme. And in my head, I was thinking, instead of thinking Warhammer, which I should have thought, instead of thinking Warhammer, I was thinking Infinity, which I'm like, it was a cool set, but like, it wasn't, I didn't love it. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was supposed to be like a gag set, and this is a galaxy foil here. But like, you know, I wasn't into it all that much, so that's what I was thinking. But then they showcased, or they spoiled Sothera headliner, and I'm like, damn, that's hot. And then they, you know, then the regular Sothera, like this one came out, and I was like, damn, that's hot too. And I'm like, maybe, oh, Magus of the Moon. Oh, what is that? That's a new one. That's a new one. Non-basic lands or mountains. Ooh. I really like these, like, posters slash VHS slash comic book cards. This is very cool. I like this a lot. But yeah, I wasn't hyped until I saw Sothera, and then they're like, oh yeah, slivers are coming back, guys. And also Eldrazi, it's going to be an Eldrazi versus Sliver set, which, by the way, I haven't even really seen that happening, because again, Anti-Calls of Vestige and Thrumming Pool are the only singles that I've seen for those two things to be true. So I don't know how true that is, but maybe, I don't know. But then they started releasing, you know, like Dawnsire and Eternity Elevator, and I was like, oh, this is actually going to be a cool actual space theme, like serious set. So that's when I started putting in pre-orders, which I got in, like I said, I think it was can't remember if it was 1 or 2 boxes. I got 1 or 2 boxes at $270, which is pretty good. So what is this for? Why am I holding this? I don't know why I'm holding this. Anyway, because this is already sleeved. Oh, whatever. But yeah, and then they, you know, they just kept spoiling more and more and more, and I was like, all right, let me get a case. Pre-ordered a case, $350 a box, you know. And then I was like, I'll probably get a box from Rudy because he's probably gonna do Limit 1 again, which he did. And I think that was my most expensive box that I bought. But yeah. Pain for All, Vernal Fen, Cosmogoyf again, Echoing Deeps again. Interesting. No, so it is there. And it's on the text. I don't know. Frenzied Baloth, very good card. IMO. IMO, that is a very good card. For green especially. I don't know what else to say about that. All I know is I spent more money than I expected to. Again, I didn't overspend. I budget for these things, so don't worry about me. Black hole? Wait, it goes this way, I think. It's tough to tell because, you know, space doesn't have a direction, but I didn't overspend. I budget for these things, so, you know, don't worry about me. But dust foils are killing me though. Dust foil. Another dust foil. Sammy, Wildcat Captain in the regular. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. I've got him in the borderless, or her. In the foil, in the borderless, but I don't know. That's the first one. Is this the alternate commander? I think it is, right? For the precon? I think it is, because it's set 1 in the commander set, so. Or set number 1. Warmaker Gunship. Ooh, Plaza of Heroes. Oh, I didn't know this was in the set. That's good. It's foil, right? It's not Galaxy? I mean, it's 123. I don't know. There's some Galaxies in the low hundreds, but I think it might start at like 130, maybe. I don't see any Galaxy foil, but I will price it accordingly. It is set number 123 for EOS. So, I don't know. But it looks sick. There's faces on these asteroids, which is cool. But Plaza of Heroes, I play this card a lot, so that's sick. Biotech specialist. Ah. Oh, we're back to the... Are we back? Nope, dust foil. A Stelly Reclaimer. Nice. Planetary Annihilation. Sure. Synthesizer Lab Ship. Got 1,000 of those. Nesting Ground. Nice. I like the way this looks. I do like the way this looks. And Lumen Class Frigate. Got a couple of those. Got a couple of those. Island. Dust Island. Extinguisher Battleship. Humidian Hatchery. Nova Hellkite Borderless. I feel like a lot of these cards are like in sequence consistently. Scavenger Grounds. The right hand borderless foil. I think it's my first foil. Maybe not. I don't know. Can't remember. Reflecting Pool. Again, I still don't know what's reflecting in this. Why is it a reflecting pool? That's also a double art card. Also a double art card. Dust foil. Dust foil mountain. Mutinous Massacre. Double. Exploration Brute Ship. Quadruple. Adagia. Finally, a different planet. Let's go. In the borderless. Very cool. I play this in my cloud deck now. Now that it's out. Blast Zone. Cool. Oh, and Rust Harvester again. That's a full playset, I think, right there. And that is the end of box number 2. It felt rough, right? It felt rough, but it wasn't. And we got a new special guest and another Sothera, but this time in Japanese. Maybe because it was in Japanese, it was a rough box. I don't know. I don't know. But I personally love this card. So, we got one more box. And that will be the last chance for the... What you call it? Sothera Headliner. For the case. Here it is. This packaging feels lighter. I don't know. Scavenger Grounds. Alright, we just got this card. I'm gonna do something with those art cards one day, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Are we back to dust foils? We are. Back to dust foils. Ooh, Tezzy. What's up, my man? That's a double. But I'll take it. We haven't gotten Tezzy in borderless either, so that would be a good pickup eventually. Oh, Exploration Brute Ship, Halia, Guided by Light, and the borderless Petrified Field. This might be new for me. That's super cool. That looks very good. And then Deadrine again, also a double. Tezzy borderless would be cool. Sothera Headliner would be cool. Oh, what's his name? Exalted Sunborn borderless would be cool. Or the anime showcase. Of that one card that I probably never play, but I mean it's an anime card, you know? I like anime. So. This is a Galaxy Foil Island. Not that you can tell, at least not in this lighting. It's weird. I wonder if I can. Yeah, you guys can definitely see it now, huh? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it now. There you go. You can see the galaxy. I was gonna do this. Yeah, you can definitely see the galaxy in the in there with the light and close up for sure. So I have this thing, which it does UV too, because it's not for cards, it's for other things. But you can pick this up for like $15 on Amazon. I use it to make sure the backs of the cards are authentic, because more than likely if the back of the card is authentic, then the card is authentic when I buy like higher price cards. But again, it's not a guarantee, but it is an easy way without, you know, tearing the card up or really like knowing what it's supposed to feel like Because, you know, there are some sets that I don't know what they're supposed to feel like. I do know what vintage Magic feels like, so... and what it looks like a lot of the times, but sometimes I'm just not sure, so... I got this thing just to be like a third... I have a third, like, fail-safe... for knowing whether or not the card I bought was real. So far, I have not been scammed, so there's that, you know? Rust Harvester, Humidian Waste Walker, Zoo Ifit, again, that's a triple. Bonder's Enclave, we got in Galaxy before, this is a regular one in foil. And this guy, which I want to really stop seeing, because this is a bad card. It's a bad card. And I've gotten a lot of them. Gotten like 8, no. I don't need any more of those. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, no, that's not it. Ooh, that's new, I think. Well, maybe I haven't seen it, but that's cool. I thought that was Grab Kill. No, it's going to be like, look, guys, it's my favorite card. My favorite looking card. Galaxy Foil Swamp. Nice. Sariema. Okay. Humidian Hatchery again. Requiem Monolith. I think this might be my first extended. Lumbering Falls Galaxy. Okay, so look, 114 is a Galaxy. So I don't know if that other one was a Galaxy or not, but you can definitely tell on this one. Oh! The Dominion Bracelet! Oh shit. That's new. That's super cool. This counts as an anime card, right? I can't keep doing this, guys. I can't keep doing this. You know? Can't keep calling out cards and they just show up. I did it twice in this video. Oh man, that's cool. Honestly, I need a sleeve for this guy. There you go, the Dominion Bracelet. So I guess it is 1 per box, guaranteed. Sometimes you get 2, like in this box. And a Galaxy Foil Lumbering Falls. That's, you know, why not? The Dominion Bracelet, nice. Very cool. You know why it's cool, guys? You know why it's cool? Because it's an equipment card. Also, here we go, slivers. We got a sliver token in a pool. You know, in a little soup. Making sliver soup. The Islando. Dust foil? Dust foil? Ooh. So no dust this time? Oh no, wait, is it? Yeah, dust, never mind. This is just the lighter dust. Ooh, Sir Secundi. Okay. This is the 3rd one of the box, I think, but not this art. I don't know if we got this art in this box. Maybe we did, but that's a foil, and it's beautiful. So, there you go. Got that. Mystifying Maze again. And another Lobster Citizen foil. You know? Lots of lobster in this box. Gonna give us high cholesterol. This is a high cholesterol box. That's cool. 3 less if you cast another spell this turn. That's super easy to do with blue. What? You can get this guy out for 3 mana. And like utility as fuck, because you can just bounce something in blue for 1 mana. You can counter in blue for 1 mana. Like, that's huge. That's really good. Especially in limited. Dust foil with the big shriek down the middle. Starwinder looks sick as always. Evendo Bushraiser for the 19th time. Sunset Saboteur. Okay. It's like the 2nd one I got at him, so. A 3rd Mystifying Maze. There we go. In foil this time. And Evendo. In foil borderless. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Doesn't have a giant scratch down the side this time, so that's an upgrade. Okay. This card actually looks pretty mint. Yeah, this card looks really mint. Centering looks good. I mean, edges are a little... Edges are okay. There's like a white dot on the right That's from cutting actually, so that might not count. Again, I don't grade cards, but it is always nice to like look at them and stuff. But yeah, it's an upgrade, no scratches. Huge. Huge. Oh, I didn't count the shocks in the last box, did I? And I keep stacking them on the same pile, so I'm not gonna be able to tell. Oh well. You guys will just have to count through the video, I'm sorry. That's my fault. My bad. Forest in the mega dust foil, guys. This one's worth more money because it's got more dust on it. You know what I'm saying? You know? Way more dust. So I mean that's gotta increase the value for sure. Theodrine, Vernal Fen again. Stomping Ground, Borderless, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Love Stomping Ground. Creeping Tar Pit, okay. And Moonlit Meditation. Looks very cool. It also looks like what card was it? Was it in Foundations? It wasn't Think Twice. Or was it Think Twice? It might have been Think Twice. Like the Borderless treatment in Foundations. Has like the three, has the person in the middle and then the three balls, or the three moons. That's what it reminds me of, that's all I'm saying. I think I should move this stack over. Another dust foil with a gigantic roller streak. Genomorph Imago, Planetary Annihilation, Moonlit Meditation again. Strip Mine, okay, that's a good one. And then, ooh, Weapons Manufacturing foil, okay. Is it foil or is it Galaxy? I think it's just foil. I think it's just foil. 311, whatever 311 is. That's cool. Super cool. I think that might be a few bucks. Why do you keep falling? Stop it. I keep my lands right next to my camera and this guy keeps sliding off the top, you know? I guess because it's like semi-pringling and it's the top card. So there's air underneath it, so it just slides off. No friction. Weft Walking again. Is it stamped? Nope. No stamp. Only stamped card we've gotten so far, and Sophie. Ooh, vote out. Looks crazy. Dust foil. Trorail, Uthros. Oh, it's the shirt. Secundi. Makes a cameo after I just showed him to you. So this time it's not foil. Still cool though. Still cool. Still cool. Bonder's Enclave. Yeah, you can make that work for sure. Infinite Guideline Station number 3, I think. This is extended foil. I don't know if that's my second extended foil or not, but it's definitely my third one of those. At least third. Can't remember how many I got. Oh! Almost knocked everything over. I got 3 packs after this one, so almost there, almost there. I really like this card. Looks super cool. Galaxy Foil Mountain. No idea. Sunset Saboteur. Okay. That might be number 3. It is foil, which is cool. Horizon Explorer Extended. Hard Light Containment. You know how I feel about that card already. Power Depot we've gotten 1,000 times also. Ooh, Secluded Starforge. That's way different. That's way different. I've never gotten this card. I've gotten like the regular version of it. I didn't know this was the borderless. This looks really cool. This looks very cool. 316. Stone Cold 316, baby. Right there. That's cool. I like that. That's very, very cool. Do we invoke the rule of cool? I think so. I think we invoke the rule of cool. We're gonna put them right there. Right next to the black hole. We've invoked the rule of cool, and the sun has set. It hasn't set. It hasn't set. That's a lie. But I can brighten the scene a little bit because the sun decided it wanted to go behind some clouds. You guys got a clue? I got a clue. Okay, let me brighten the scene a little more. Galaxy. Oh, the sun is coming out from behind the clouds, and you guys are flashbanged. There you go. Again, doing this with natural lighting today, so just trying it out. There's a galaxy foil, planes. Bioengineered future. Radiant summit. Oh, that's new. Cosmogrand zenith. I'm invoking the rule of cool. Crystal quarry borderless looks sick. And Tanuk. Now, this card is currently in the mid-20s to low 30s. So, I'm going to sleeve it. And I sleeve anything over $5 usually. Dawnsire. Alright, and a dust foil. Put it right there. Eternity elevator number 17.5. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it, but this is my third time I think getting it now. And none of them have been foil, so I don't know why. I've gotten this card about 1,000 times. Contested War Zone, I believe I got one other time. And this card I've also gotten about 1,000 times. So there's that. Eternity elevator is worth something though. I do know that. Alright, last pack. Last pack of the case. Gnome Elemental. Is that the... I think that's my first Gnome Elemental token. Alright. Little dust foil to close us out. Zoo Ifit in regular. Oh. Solar Array for the 19,000th time. Bioengineered future also. I'll take another Plaza of Heroes all day. For sure. And it's foil. So that's cool. And... Ice Tail Explorer. Which is also a pretty decent card, in my opinion. But that's it. That's the case. That's the case. I may have another box to open. Possibly. But I will save that for another video at another time because we've already been going pretty long. So, what can we garner from this video? We can garner that we get a lot of doubles. Okay. In these last 3 boxes, we've gotten 2 Plaza of Heroes. I've gotten about 1,000 Power Depots. Okay. I've gotten a few of these. So I haven't gotten all the planets yet, I don't think. I think I'm still missing... Well, we got a few Avendos. We got a few Cercers. We got 3 Caverons. I think I've only gotten 1 Adagia, which is the white one. And I've only gotten 1 Ultros. And I don't think Ultros was in this case. I think Ultros was the very first box I opened. I think. So we have gotten all the planets, but not from this case. So that's interesting. You know, we got a couple strip mines in the last 3 boxes. Stomping ground. Alright, let me separate the shocks so you guys know how many we got in. We got a Vendo for sure. How many shocks we got in, and sure, it's Kundi again. In the 3 boxes. Adagia is right there. There you go. Plaza of Heroes. We can stack. Oh, okay, look. Okay, no, this must be the Galaxy Foil Plaza. Okay, look. So, it has to be because it's the same art, but this is 33 and this is 123. So this has to be a Galaxy Foil. But I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Let me grab the jeweler's lens. Okay, so I was really excited for a little bit. I thought maybe it was a misprint, but you can... So there's like almost 0 galaxy foiling on top. You can see it right there in like the spaceship stream on the top right-ish area. You can see that little dot, but you won't see it anywhere else until you come down here to the bottom, and then yeah, you can see right there, like over the word permanence. There's a couple dots, and the S in the EOS. Yeah, there's a couple dots, like tiny dots. There's no big dots on this one. So, it was hard to tell. But that is a Galaxy Foil Plaza of Heroes. Yeah, that's I mean, that's also, I guess, an annoying aspect of these, you know? Can't really tell they're Galaxy Foils. Echoing Deeps is 13. I think the other one was in the hundreds, right? So we'll see when we come across it. Watery Grave was a Galaxy Shock. Ancient Tomb will count as a shock. Breeding Pool. Thespian Stage. Yeah, so this is 103. So this has to be a Galaxy, right? Yeah, this is a Galaxy. And it's very noticeable in this. Alright, so you guys can kind of see, like, in there, there's, like, the dots and stuff. And that's basically what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's way more noticeable in the jeweler's lens. It's not as white in person. So... but, you know, again, you guys can pick one of these up on Amazon for, like, pretty cheap. You know what? I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want to buy the same exact one that I got. So, because it's pretty cool. And it also has a UV if you guys, I don't know, look at gemstones a lot. But if you don't, and you just want to look at cards, I mean, maybe you don't need this one specifically, but I like the shape. I like the size. I like the magnification on it. And it's USB chargeable, so very cool. Works great. But that is a Galaxy Foil, which I didn't know. So put that on top. Next Magnesis, sure. Lotus Field, Sacred Foundry is a Shockland. Godless Shrine is a Shockland. Oh, we got 3 Echoing Deeps in these 3 boxes. Interesting. Watery Grave. Strip Mine. Was this Galaxy? This has to be a Galaxy too. Yeah, this one's Galaxy. And then the Fragments. Okay. Alright, so in the last 3 boxes, we got... There should be, if we're averaging 3 a box, there should be 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. And you might not even count Ancient Tomb. I am counting Ancient Tomb as a shock, but you might not count it. I don't know. So then there's... If you don't count it, there's only 6 in the last 3 boxes. So there was 2 on average per box. Not great. Not great. I know we've gotten 3 in multiple boxes. So maybe it's a high chance of getting 3, but not as high as 2, obviously. But yeah, there you go. And one of them was a Galaxy. I think this is my first Galaxy Shock, actually, that I've pulled. And I've opened, what, 8 boxes now? So... Seems like Galaxy Shocks are pretty rare. I don't know. Keep that in mind, I guess. And, you know, again, I think one of these is guaranteed per collector box, one of the showcases, but we got 4 in the last 3. And here they are. Ask for Sothera, receive Sothera. Ask for Sothera doubles, receive Sothera double, you know? That's how it works. So if you guys are looking for a specific card before you open a box, just ask for it, and it'll come. You know what I'm saying? This is cool though. I did say, I wonder if we're gonna get an anime showcase, and we got an anime showcase right after. Said, can we get a Sothera double? Got a Japanese Sothera double right after. I said, can we get a Sothera showcase soon? Got a Sothera showcase, you know? Anti-Causal Vestige, did not ask for it, but we got it. And then we got another Tezzy, which is cool. So we got 2 Tezzys in this case, neither of which was a borderless. And I think we've gotten 2 or 3 of these, not extended, just regular. And none of them have been foil, I don't think. There was 2 to 3 of these in this case, of Exalted Sunborn. So it seems like Tezzy and Exalted Sunborn are hyper rare. We got 2 in the last 3 boxes. We got 2 special guests, and I think in the 3 boxes before that, I think we also got 2 special guests. So it might have been 3, but I think it was 2. So keep that in mind. And this is brand new. These 2 are brand new cards that I have not had in these treatments, at least. I don't know if I got a Cosmic Grand Zenith and other treatment, but these are definitely unique treatments to what I've opened so far. So that's cool. So yeah, I guess you're gonna average around 2.5 shocks per box opening, perhaps maybe 2.3. Or that has been my experience anyway. But a thick stack of Lance. Which I'm for. You guys know I'm for thick stacks of Lance. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's it. That's all we got. You know, Edging to Eternity, Sothera in multiple languages. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll on this channel. So, thanks for watching. Your Shtola blessed us with some black holes. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. And I hope you guys had fun. Okay, because I had a blast. The dust foils are off-putting.
You should be off-putting. Because you're fat.
But I think they're unique to my boxes. Okay, so I'm just saying. You guys want to sign dust foil? Let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Again, we hit 100 subs recently, and that's super cool. So thank you guys again. I'm glad you guys like my content, even though it's literally just opening boxes. Buy singles, okay? Buy singles. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the notification bell, so you know when the videos go live. That's optional, obviously. Subscribing is not optional. Okay, it's not optional. You need to do it right now. You can't leave until you subscribe. I'm just saying. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. That's that would be illegal. Okay, you guys can leave whenever you want. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the dislike button if you dislike the fact that I did not get a headliner Sothera. I get it. You know, you can dislike the video because of that and only that reason. And then that's it. You know, that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys come back for another one. And I'll see you in the next one. You know what I'm saying? Peace! Oh yeah, don't forget, you can buy every single Shockland in this set in foil. In Galaxy foil, I think. I believe. Every Shockland in Galaxy foil in this set for less than a collector box. Because they've gone back up to $400, so. Whatever. Just figured I'd remind you guys.